Hey guys, what's up? I'm so sorry this week has been very crazy. I was not gonna upload a video, but I really want to reach my goal of being absolutely consistent, absolutely no matter what. So I'm filming this video. I know I talked to you guys about it and you guys said, just relax, just recover, feel better. But I feel fine doing this video here on my couch, just relaxing, and I thought this would be just something to get my mind off of things, something where I can still fulfill my goal and still be happy and still stay healthy. So today's video, I'm gonna update you guys on how I'm doing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, hang on to your socks. You'll find out in just a second. Oh, if you're new, hi, I'm Bondbeautyful. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell. I upload Wednesdays and Fridays. 2 days ago, Saturday morning, I woke up with an absolutely horrendous pain in my belly. Like, it was a lot of pain. And at first, I thought maybe I ate something bad, like maybe it's food poisoning. I've had food poisoning before, and usually with that you'll throw up. So I had a lot of pain, I was nauseous, and I was super lightheaded and weak, which was making me concerned, because that part of it was making me concerned. I've had food poisoning before where my stomach is just killing and I throw up, and of course you have like very watery poo. I don't know if that's TMI, but I didn't have that with this. I just had like really bad pains in my stomach, nausea. My back was hurting too. It like went around to my back, and it was just like odd. Like it was up here and then I went around all the way down to the bottom. It was just, anyways. So of course, like a tough person that I wanted to be, my little boy had like a birthday thing that he was invited to with just like, I think there was just 2 kids or something like that. So it was like super small with like our closest friends, and I was like, sure, told my husband, yeah, go take him. The baby's napping, I'll be okay for an hour. Well, 40 minutes went by and I called him and I said, you better get your butt over here because I need to go to the doctor. There's something going on. I can't even, like, I couldn't even function. I couldn't even sit still. I couldn't even stand up. I was just hovered. I couldn't lay down. When I lay down, it got worse. It was just like, when you just can't do daily tasks, then you know there's something wrong. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, there's something wrong. I call my urgent care because of course it's Saturday, so my doctor's not in the office. The office is closed. The urgent cares are all doing COVID testing on Saturdays. So I said, can I please come in? Like, can you see me there? And they said, you know what? Sounds like, and you had a baby 3 months ago, you need to go to the ER. So of course I'm off to the ER, and the funny thing about it is that my husband's like,
so should I leave our son here to play a little longer, like just go home and help you?
I'm like,
dude, no, I am going to the ER, like there's something.
And it's funny now because we look back at it like we're just trying to do our daily tasks, just like trying to blow it off. And little did I know that I had appendicitis. It's just kind of funny now. But at that moment, of course, I was not laughing. I was like,
are you freaking kidding me? Get your ace over here. I'm going to the hospital.
Of course I don't want to be super dramatic. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to the doctor, so get over here. And then whenever I called the urgent care, they're like, you need to go to the ER. I was like, oh. Great, there is something wrong. There's something going on. Why did they say I have to go to the ER? What's going on? Why can't they see me? Anyways, so I went to the ER, and I literally waited there for hours and hours until they finally got me in. When they got me in, I waited for another hour, and then they finally Like I'm sure I looked like a drugged up person in the ER because I could not sit still. I was in so much pain. And then you have the masks on, you know, so you just see my eyes, and I'm like this frantic person, just like moving around trying to like control the pain. I was getting some crazy looks, so I know I looked crazy. And I was like, you know, I'm sorry, I am not drugged up. I am in extreme pain. Anyways, so I was getting some looks. But anyways, so finally I'm laying down. They gave me some Tylenol, literally just Tylenol, like lots of doses of it. And it put me to sleep because I was so tired from the pain all day. By then it was like 4 o'clock. Finally, after another hour of waiting there, at least I have some pain medicine going in my system. They take me to get an ultrasound for my gallbladder. I don't know if I told you guys, but last year, kind of when I stopped filming for YouTube, I told you guys last year that I was kind of sick off and on. Well, something was going on with my stomach. I was nauseous all the time. I would get pain. I would literally not be able to get up off the couch for days. And it got to the point to where I would go to the gas doctor. I called him the gas doctor, to the GI, and they didn't know what was going on because at first they thought it was my gallbladder, and they did an ultrasound and my gallbladder was fine. They thought maybe it was my liver. They did tests, it was fine. So they didn't know what was going on with me. And then the day I was gonna get a colonoscopy and an endoscopy, before they put you under to do that, you know, they get you undressed, you get your robe on, then you take a pregnancy test just to make sure you're not pregnant. And that was the day I found out I was pregnant. So on top of whatever was going on, I was also had extra nausea from being pregnant, I guess. I had no idea because I was taking birth control pills. So they never found out what was wrong with me. So I told the doctor this, and so they checked my gallbladder because I was having pain around my gallbladder. My gallbladder was fine. Then they took me to get a CT scan, and that's where they found out that my appendix was actually really inflamed. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, is that what was going on? Was my appendix, did it keep getting inflamed? Not to this caliber, but is that what was going on before? I'm hoping that that was it, because like I am not nauseous anymore. Like I've been nauseous for like 2 years straight. I'm not nauseous anymore. So I'm thinking that maybe that's what was going on. Anyway, so now it was inflamed to this, it was just super inflamed now. And they were like, okay, well, we're gonna have to do surgery on you today. By then it was like 7 o'clock at night, you guys. It was 7 p.m. So I went in at 11 in the afternoon, and I finally figured out that I had appendicitis at 7 p.m. And they're like, we're gonna check the OR. If there's no one in there, we can get you in tonight. If not, we have to do it in the morning. And I'm just like, this is gonna be like a stay in the hospital. And I have a 3-month-old at home that I didn't pump that much. I only have enough bags in there for like 2 days. You know, what are we gonna do, kind of thing. My husband can't be in the ER with me because of COVID. Yeah, anyways. So we ended up, well, he came by later and he's like, okay, the OR is actually super empty, so we're gonna get you in right now in like 30 minutes. I'm like, wow, this is amazing. So they got me in like at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Okay, I still hadn't seen my husband. I kind of talked to him and said, this is what's going on. Anyway, so I went under, they took out my appendix. I got out. I was so freaking tired. They gave me an option. They said,
your husband can pick you up and you can go home
at night, like at 1 in the morning, or you can stay the night. And I said, let's see how I feel. Well, whenever I woke up from the surgery, I was so out of it. Like, I was so tired. My throat hurt. Like, you can see my lip is swollen here because they had to put a tube down. And like, my throat hurt a lot. My lip hurt. Of course, I had a lot of pain, so they had to give me extra medicine because like my belly, really, I had a lot of pain. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sleep.
Take me to recovery. I'm going to sleep.
So that's what happened. And it's funny because my husband's like, has no idea what's going on because he can't be there. So I was supposed to call him when I woke up from surgery and I didn't. So he's calling, and finally at 12 o'clock at night, so I'm out like at 11, 10, something like that. I'm supposed to call him at 11. At 12, almost 1 o'clock in the morning, the nurse wakes me up and says, your husband's been calling. He's super nervous. He hasn't heard from you. Can you give him a call? So I call him. I'm like,
I'm alive! I made it! No more appendix!
I'm staying the night, kind of thing. Anyway, so that's what happened Saturday. I got to come home Sunday at around lunchtime, around noon. And they did a pretty easy surgery, I guess. They did the, I don't know what it's called, but the one that they didn't open me up all the way. They kind of just did a couple of incisions, stuck a camera in there, looked at the appendix, and took it out through my belly button. And I know it sounds gross, but that's kind of what happened. And so good. I can walk around. I'm resting, taking medicine. I can't carry my kids, so that's kind of really hard. My husband's gonna have to not work as much, but I'm good, you guys. I'm fine. I made it. I just have to make sure that I take care of myself so that I don't end up straining it before it's all healed. So sorry that I cut out in the end of that video, but that's basically what's been going on. That's kind of what happened with the whole ER thing, but I'm doing well, you guys. Don't worry. Thank you guys for your sweet comments. And yeah, that's all. I just wanted to update you guys and tell you what's going on. But I'll try to have a video up as soon as I can, a haul video up for you guys. So yeah, I love you guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys soon.